We made three important announcements over the past several months. Each of those coincided with key networking industry get-togethers. They also involved one or more key partners, and I think that emphasizes again the importance of the NFV ecosystem in today's environment. Each of those also involved different edge devices designed by Advantech for different locations in the network. The first announcement we made was at Mobile Edge Computing Congress in Munich. And that announcement actually involved an ETSI POC that we're working on. It's led by Brocade, and partners within that particular POC are Versa Networks, as well as Cloudify. And that whole POC runs on an Advantech carrier-grade server platform. And the whole idea of it really is to demonstrate an advanced service delivery platform where various VNFs add value to traffic that traverse the platform. The second announcement was actually at SDN and OpenFlow World Congress, where we made an announcement together with Wind River on the expansion of our remote evaluation services platform. And essentially that allows communication service providers to remotely tap into some of these edge devices in Advantech's labs and test out Wind River Titanium Server, their virtual business CPE edition, which involves VNFs from Brocade as well as from Riverbed, Checkpoint, and orchestration from Adva.
Wind River for this lab is providing a complete reference design for an enterprise virtual CPE deployment that guarantees the level of uptime that is really required for enterprise customers. This is a use case that we have developed in participation with multiple software partners. We have an orchestration solution from Adva, and then we have virtual network functions from Brocade and Checkpoint and Riverbed, which we have integrated running on top of the Titanium Server NFV infrastructure platform to provide a complete reference solution for this use case. We have provided that into Advantech's lab as their de facto use case for demonstrating virtual enterprise CPE.
I think the key thing about that announcement is that service providers can easily start development on edge devices in a remote location, and it also allows them to test on performance and match really the throughput, CapEx and OpEx needs of their particular application.
So figuring out which third-party piece of hardware is going to work and what that means and how it actually will operate in real life means qualification. Whether it's us doing that, whether it's one of our partners doing that, or whether it's ultimately the customer doing that. There's a sense that you kind of need to make sure the package as a whole runs together.
The end result is it gets them to market quicker with a deployed virtual enterprise CPE that actually achieves the level of uptime and performance and cost efficiency that's required for enterprise customers.
Our third announcement jointly with Versa Networks just ahead of the SD-WAN summit in Paris, and that really announced Advantech's active participation in the newly formed Versa Networks SD-WAN white box ecosystem, which gives service providers a wider choice of platforms and allows them to quickly deploy zero-touch provisioning services at the edge.
We have a very strong relationship with Advantech because in order for an enterprise and a service provider to be able to buy these kind of solutions, they need to be sure that this solution works together. That when there is an issue, the company who's delivering this software is able to support that device. So we are having a strong relationship so that we can validate our software, so that they can as well ship the hardware with the Versa already software embedded into the system, but as well in the roadmap, because there is a lot of evolution and requirements coming from the market, and we need to adapt at a very fast pace. So we are working together to be able to address all the coming needs into this space. Today, enterprises have built their networks using monolithic approaches for networking, security, and as well as application monitoring, for example. And that's quite costly today. The world has changed into a world that everything, all the network functions are being delivered now on software. So enterprises are looking first in how to simplify the branch, how can they actually concentrate all these network functions in a single device? Being able to use either functions from different vendors or a single vendor, but that they can actually decouple this software from the hardware and reduce get economies at the scales for that angle. And this is the drivers from the enterprises. Service providers today are seeing as well this demand on being able to deliver in a more economical way managed services for network and security. And this is where SD-WAN is coming into play in the last 18 months. What we are doing is an ecosystem where enterprises and service providers can get the device from the manufacturers of white boxes that fits to their needs, and decouple specifically the software from the hardware. And actually today, even Cole has announced the expansion of the SD-WAN infrastructure based on Versa software and using white boxes to deliver SD-WAN services to their enterprise customers.